God rising, dear family. Good rising, grand rising, holy rising, great rising, galactic rising. Rising of the sun. The light in your mind. Let it be there. Let it shine. Let it reawaken. I got a lot of things I need to say to you all. A lot. So I'm just going to do my best to keep saying them. Knowing that 10 times out of 10, or at least until next year sometime, you're not going to listen to a word that I have to say. I said these words. Within 2 years, every melanated man, woman, and child on this planet will be united. I said those words, and it's going to happen. The year after next, every black person known to mankind within all 195 countries of the world will know each other again, will come together again, and will have permanent defenses and rapid capabilities to keep the enemy out of the destruction, out of destroying their lives forever. When every melanated person on this planet unites and comes back together, we will be able to stop the oppressive body from doing anything else to us ever again. And the crazy part is, the oppressive body is always going to be there, trying to do something to us, and due to us all being united and back at full power, or at least a minute, I want to say, appearance of it, because it's first going to be the appearance of it, but then it's going to be the physical thing. And then once we get to the physical defense, the oppressive body, the devil, and everything that comes with it, never again will be able to harm us. That's 2 years. Starting last year. So yeah, next year, it's going to work. However, am I going to get any credit for it, any shine, any whatever? No. I'm not. Don't need any. I stay in the shadows the whole time if I can. But I need to say things to you all that you're eventually going to listen to. Because like I said, whether I get views on this here program or not, let's not forget these spies, these people who are in charge of this platform, and these people who put these primitive little programs in front of us to have fun with and be distracted by, from our true goal, which is to live in peace, love, unity, and advancement globally. They put these little things here. When I post a video, they have no choice but to hear the whole thing. No choice. So every word that I say, with the sole purpose of digging them into your mind to help revamp and or etch out the evil that is within thine heart space, they have to listen to every word. They have no choice to. So in other words, they are imprisoned in my I don't have too many names for my summary here. Imprisoned in my Super Jesus game. They are imprisoned in my hyper motivation. They are imprisoned in my... You want to know something? Here's what makes this so fun. Here's the only thing that makes this fun. The enemy is pure evil. The oppressive body is pure evil. So all of this super duper Super Jesus talk, Super Jesus 47 game that I'm playing right now. Yeah, that's the game I'm playing. Super Jesus 47. I'm gonna reveal that. Screw it. I'm playing a Super Jesus 47 game on y'all. Super Jesus 47. Like Super Mario 64. Super Jesus 47. Oh yeah, and the system, the console, the game system that I have it on is called Reality Doe 47. Who want to play Super Jesus 47 with me on the Reality Doe 47? Like the Nintendo 64? How about the Reality Doe 47? Yeah. It's all a game to me. It's always going to be a game because that's all you want it to be. You evil. So here's the thing. So because evil is trapped to hear words like this, it's hurting them. It's hurting them more than it's helping them. Yes, it is. I know. And they're going to steal all the things I am saying, and all it's going to do is hurt them more. I know. I am payback. I am vengeance. Here, I'm going to say these things. You all, I just watched another video, or I just saw something of someone else talking, and they said, out the gate, right? We're going to start off with the word of God. Am I your enemy? Yes. I am the truth, your enemy, and you will understand before me. That's the kind of enemy I am. I'm just a kind of enemy, you know? I'm a kind of enemy for you. A kind of enemy. But am I an enemy? I don't really like the word enemy, honestly. In me? I don't want you in me. No. You know what I'm saying? Foe? Sure, I'll use that word. But enemy? No. I don't really like the word enemy either. I'm starting out to like it. I've been using it the whole time, right? But after using it so many times, I'm starting to hear why why that word is the way it is even. In me. Ain't nothing evil inside of me at all. Nothing is. But see, here's the thing. You all will force us to believe that because of how stupid you are. You're very stupid. But you want to know why you're stupid? Because of your religious beliefs. They tell you to lean out to your own understanding and fear God. I'm about to start attacking you now, for real. I'm going to stop holding back and just start attacking you. Oh, you say things like, man, there's so many other things out here attacking us. Why would you want to attack us? Well, because you all won't do what's necessary to beat them. So, I'm going to join them my way and attack you with them while simultaneously attacking them just by existing. I'm going to be an enemy to the entire world because of this one belief here. Why? Because the entire world is trying to keep all of you away from this one belief here. So here's the reality. Because this one belief, what it is the full understanding that humanity's foundational reasoning for existing is their own well-being. Y'all don't believe that though, right? Because you think we were put here to be enslaved. You think what, after all of my studying has taught me now, the being known as Vishnu planted himself in that first form. The being known as Vishnu planted his incarnation or avatar in the dirt millions of years ago to become the first person. According to what I study, you can believe whatever you want. When he first planted himself in human form, I don't like to use the word human either. That's why I was waiting. That's why I was thinking of something else I could say other than human. When he first planted himself in soul flesh form, yeah, he planted himself for his own well-being. He didn't plant himself to enslave himself. What type of entity would plant thine own being or plant thine own self for thine own enslavement? You see, there's just something really evil outside of us attacking us, but y'all won't buy that yet either. Brother Umar Johnson has been saying things like shadow government. Well, your shadow government is the Lord God. Your shadow government is the devil. All in one. It ain't Jesus. Jesus or Yeshua is the actual ally. I don't even like to use the word ally anymore because it's like you call the enemy an enemy, but then you call an ally all lies. No. What word can I use other than ally then to label and describe the King of Kings? My Jesus, my Yeshua. No, not your Jesus, because I don't like that name. I just don't like that name, man, because of the history that's tied to it. It's just, Jesus is just the power of powers. Jesus Christ is the power of powers. The King of Kings is the power of powers. That's how I see him. But you want to know something? He's in our brain, our understanding. Were we supposed to lean on so we can, count on him? But you idiots, you get online and the first thing you say is, don't lean to your own understanding. After everything I've said, oh, but right, it's all being stolen from me so the enemy can pervert it before y'all get it. Did you know we are in a war, right? Where y'all don't know nothing at all. Nothing. And anything that you can get to help you know something is being prevented from getting to you. Did you know that? You don't care, I know. This video won't even get watched. I don't care. I'm just going to post it anyway because I know the spies are forced to hear it. Yeah, the spies, the people who create this weak artificial world here, they're forced to hear every single word I have to say. These words are non-violent. They're just truth. They're just the one truth that demon you serving will not tell you of. You people get online and say the word of God is calling us to obey it. Calling you? Oh my God, hear your own language, you idiots. The word of God is calling you to obey it. Do you hear your own inner brain calling you to do anything? Do you hear your own inner heart calling you to do anything? No. You want to know why? Because you got free will. You can do whatever you want. Stop fearing God. Lean to your own knowledge. Do the opposite of everything that the Bible tells you not to do. Here's the thing, man. I'm not going to be seen or even known until like next year. Ain't nothing about to happen for me this year. I don't even want it to. I don't even want it to no more. I just want to sit back with popcorn as everything you have collapses. Because there is just this one truth that was trying to be kept silent for years that is just being said with confidence. And the thing is, it's not harming you at all. It's not even gonna touch you, literally. But you know what it is gonna touch? Your ideas that got this evil world in place. You all need to lean to your own knowledge so you can be aware of what you are dealing with. You all need to respect your soul and not fear it. Because when you fear God, you are disrespecting your own soul. You're disrespecting yourself when you fear God, because you are God. Our brains hold the power of all powers. Why not lean unto that? I know why. Because you were called to do the opposite of which. You were called to do the opposite of which is why you stay unaware of everything all day, because you're waiting for something that called you to be stupid and fearful to save your life. You people, I am the truth, your enemy. And you will understand before me. That's what I am. Yeah, I'm going to attack the black community with this here Super Jesus 47 game for the rest of my natural born existence. Yeah, I'm about to play Super Jesus 47 with the entire black race on the planet forever. And it ain't gonna be nothing y'all can do to get out of my game. Because for one, it ain't about to kill you. So the first thing you're gonna do is to be like, well, why are you even playing it? What's the reasoning? I got 400 some odd videos you can go watch. So you can find out how and why. Because the first one that hits and goes off, the game's gonna really begin then. The game is really about to begin then. Here, I'm about to explain this out loud. So at the start of this month, I had some video that I put as a short. I call it the Christ Logic video. I call it the Christ Logic Impact Wave 4 starting point, right? What is the purpose of Christ Logic? What is the purpose of the Christ Logic Impact Wave video? What was the purpose of it? This entire month is going to be dedicated to putting the sound of foundation, the sound of a proper foundation within our internal spiritual realms, is to put the sound of a proper foundation within our internal spiritual realms. Why do I want to put the sound of a proper foundation within our internal spiritual realms? Because it'll give us a more positive and stronger disposition to stand on, meaning we'll make better choices and better decisions from that disposition. However, you got to lean to your own knowledge in order to lean on that disposition, in order to stand on that sound, in order to stand on that disposition. You have to lean to your own knowledge in order to stand on sound. You have to lean to your own knowledge in order to stand on sound. You have to respect your soul in order to stand on a disposition. You have to respect your soul in order to stand on a disposition. When the Bible, or when everything tells you to fear God and be fearful of God, it is telling you to fear your own soul, telling you to fear your own inner potential. It's telling you to fear yourself. Stop believing these lies. You won't. I know. This is why I'm your enemy now. Because the lies you believe in are causing my life to remain as shitty as the way it is. But you want it to stay like this. This is why you keep believing the lies. So I'm your enemy now. Yeah, I am the truth, your enemy. And you will understand before me. You will. So, I'm about to play a game with all of humanity called Super Jesus 47. And it's going to be on the Reality Doe 47. It's multiplayer, but it's one player simultaneously. Everybody can play at the same time, but only one person can play you. This is a game that everybody can win and bring it into. Unlike the foes game, the true foe of the world who wants to play a game that'll last forever. And the only thing it's going to do is ensure you suffer to death. Oh, you getting out of line, huh? What you out of line for? What line you want me to stay on? What line are you talking about? What line are you referring to me being out of? What is this line you referring to? What line am I off of? What line am I out of? What line? Oh, I know. The line that involves me suffering to death. Well, I don't want to be in no damn line of yours. I just want to be in the way. Because I see the problem in your line. Yet I don't see a problem on my way. Or in my way. John 14:6. So yeah. I'm about to play this game with y'all for the rest of my life. Not joking. I got a character and everything set up, yo. It's going to be so cold. Like, check it, right? I got this character that I'm about to use, right? His nickname is the Eye Body, right? That's the name of my character. And, like, he's the main player, right? Now, see, he looks like Eric Killmonger from the Black Panther movie because of what the real purpose of that Eric Killmonger in that movie really was going to be. What his real purpose was and what he was going to do if he actually got that power. I'm going to do that in spirit. His purpose, I'm going to put that in spirit through sound, through talking. That's what I'm going to do. Posting a bunch of videos, talking a bunch of things. Oh, yeah, I'm going to get out eventually. There's just a few more things I need to gather and hear. A few more sounds I need to put in my mind so I can lean to my own understanding and have the awareness to do so properly. The knowledge and awareness. What does awareness mean? Having or showing knowledge or perception of a situation or fact. You cannot have awareness if you are not leaning to your own understanding, knowledge, mind. All of your knowledge and activities of mental faculties are in your brain. Why are you not using your brain? Who is telling you not to use your brain? Oh, I know all 10,000 of your religions. And you believe them. And due to your beliefs only is causing all of us to remain living the way we are. I'm just going to keep saying the same thing over and over again. Eventually you'll get it. Maybe. Who knows? All I know is this. You need a drastic wake-up call. You all do. We all do. No, I do. If I start going harder, maybe it'll help more. Who knows? Just need to be seen more. Need to do more. I'm just saying things, of course. I'm always going to be saying things. That's it. So all I gotta do is say things. All I gotta do is just put the sound in the universe. That's it. Just put the sound in the world. That's all. Let's put the sound out there. You know. Just put the sound in the world. That's all. That's all I have to do right now. Part one of this Super Jesus 47 game is called Sweet on the Tongue. It's just called Sweet on the Tongue, you know. That's part one. It's 2 parts. The first part or first season is going to be like 3 projects. And then the second half or the second season is going to be 3 projects as well. The first 3 projects in Super Jesus 47 is called Sweet on the Tongue. Or at least that's the first season's name. It's called Sweet on the Tongue. But then the second half of my video game in real life that I'm playing, or my reality game that I'm playing on you all, that I will not stop playing now, especially now that I gathered all the knowledge I needed to do so properly in order to play it the way I wanted to play it. Now I could put more aggression into it now. I just needed to gather all the proper knowledge I needed to put more aggression into this game I want to play with y'all. It's called Super Jesus 47 on the Reality Doe 47. Yeah. I'm just gonna play this game with y'all. Yeah. Then there's the second half of this game, though. The second half of this game I'm playing on y'all. This Super Jesus 47 game on the Reality Doe 47. It's called Bitter in Thy Belly. Yeah. I'm gonna reveal the rule and the purpose of this game, too. The number 1 rule of this game, not a scratch to the body of God, which all of you are breaking every day of your lives. Not a scratch to the body of God is the only rule of this here Super Jesus 47 game. On the console known as the Reality Doe 47. Not a scratch to the body of God. Stop killing stop hurting yourself. You won't, I know. Because the demon outside of my game is telling you to play hers, not mine. The thing is, her game has no purpose nor ending. My game does. So the number 1 rule in my game, not a scratch to the body of God. What do I mean by not a scratch to the body of God? Who do I see as God? The people. So not a scratch to the people. Use your words. Self-defense though, right? By any moral means necessary shalt thou protect thyself. Especially in these hours to come. What is the second part, though? The purpose. There is 1 rule and 1 purpose to my game. 2 things. 1 rule and 1 purpose. The 1 rule, not a scratch to the body of God. And the 1 purpose, to manifest a naturally moral world ethos. Or heaven on the Father's heart. Or heaven on earth. Or soul freedom, soul liberation, soul sovereignty, soul coexistence, soul principle, soulful standards, soulful principle, soul balance. I said principle twice, didn't I? Good. That's the point, though. Why do I seem so kind of angry as I'm saying it? Because you people are so stupid. You are. You're just so dumb. It's not your fault. I really love you. Spiritually. Physically. You get on my nerves. Literally. But that's because you get online and the first thing you say out the gate is, we need to fear God and not lean on our brain. Yeah! What's wrong with that? Everything. Everything is wrong with that statement. Everything. Just gonna play this game with y'all. Just gonna do about it. You can get mad. If I go viral with this here game of mine, it's gonna end your world. It will. I don't do anything for no reason. So yeah. Oh yeah, I wanted to mention about the Christ Logic purpose right quick too. What's the purpose of this whole Christ Logic Impact Wave 5 of Poor Infinity? What's the purpose of this one? Foundation. So this whole month, I was just going to talk about foundation and or push the sound of the proper foundation into the minds and or heart space of our family. That's the point of this. That's the point of this month right here. This Christ Logic Impact. pushing a proper foundation into the mind and heart space of our family worldwide, just by talking about it and saying it out loud and saying how it can get in there, and just saying things to possibly form it in the future. Because let's not forget, at any time I speak or any time I talk, the oppressive body is watching. If you have a piece of technology, or if you have some kind of device that can pick up sound, they are listening to you. If you go and swipe your card somewhere or write your name down at a restaurant, they are tracking your purchases. Why do they want all of this information? Because they are evil. The only thing they want any of the information on you for is to use it against you somehow. Somehow they can. Somehow they will. They just figure out a way to use it against you. That's their game. Mine's is for well-being. Natural moral world ethos or pathos or logos. You can't serve two masters. My game ain't even really a game. It's a plan. It's an agenda. So are theirs. Okay then. Take everything the enemy meant for evil and flip it for good. Here's the freaking reality right here, what nobody realizes, honestly. Everything they have taken from us and perverted it for evil. So if we take everything back and reverse it to good, what will we do? Just turn everything back to normal. Please just wake up and win so we can all go home. Home liberation, right? Everything they have is what they stole from us and perverted for evil. So if we take everything back and turn it for good, all we're simply doing is just turning it back to normal. That's it. Oh, I have to be insanely strong for this, huh? And patient. This is what the sarcasm is for, honestly. Because what I would really like to do is scream and shout, get rid of the oppressive body all day, night, and long. But what is that going to require? Bloodshed. What nobody really wants, I can honestly see, huh? And then on top of that, what condition is the family body? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna call black people, the family body. I'm gonna call you the family body, not the ally body. I would like to call you the ally body, but I think from now on, the children of melanation, the sons and daughters of melanation globally, I'm gonna just call you the family body. The family body. Family body. The family body versus the oppressive body. That's what the Super Jesus 47 game is primarily based on. The family body versus the oppressive body. So yeah, the family body. That's what I'm going to call every melanated man, woman, and child on this planet. So to every melanated man, woman, and child on this planet, for the rest of my life, to you all, I am going to be playing a game with you until I don't have to play the game anymore, which is also an agenda with you, until I don't have to run the agenda anymore, which is also a plan with you, until I don't have to run a plan anymore, called Super Jesus 47. Laugh. Go ahead. Laugh. What else is what's the hidden agenda behind this game here? Because see, when it's called a game, it's Super Jesus 47, the agenda, life plan, blueprint, and the season, sweet on the tongue, bitter in night belly, the bloodshed part coming. They're gonna make us here's the thing. We are not people of violence and war. Obviously, naturally, we are not. So why are we in it? The oppressive body wants the family body to be in it. This is why the family body, meaning every melanated man, woman, and child on this planet, is in these violent struggles and wars and violence and chaos and things of that nature. That's why you're in it. Because the oppressive body wants the family body, the black folks, every black person on the planet, every black and brown person on the planet. I don't care. I'm playing a game. I don't care what you accept. I'm playing my game. This is my game I'm playing. It's called Super Jesus 47. It's my game. You play your own game. You play mine. With my agenda. Life plan, blueprint. I'm just going to say it out loud. That's all I got to do. Really, I'm just telling you how much I really love you. And the thing is, that's what's killing the enemy so much, though, you see, because they're so fucking evil, you see what I'm saying? So hearing words like this, oh my God, nigger, you need to die, right? I mean, they did just kill 6 million in Congo within March. Third week of March, 6 million. But you know, that's another story that y'all don't care about. So I'm gonna just keep playing my game with you. Oh yeah, now I have an ending line. I'm gonna start putting this ending line in every video. Here it goes. Shalom, shalom, shalom. This is not a victim mentality at all. Do not see this as one, nor should you have one anymore. No more victim mentality. You just need to be aware of what struck you, aware of what's fucking your life up, and aware of what will not stop screwing your life up at all. You need to be aware of these things, yeah? Which is why it ain't about a competition with me. It's just about the awareness and knowledge of what needs to be stopped. Those strikes. Why? So we can take it and flip it to good. Meaning turn everything back to normal. Because the thing is, the enemy is only able to strike us due to what we are and what we have naturally. The enemy, just hear these words. Our enslavement is the oppressive body's survival, meaning they cannot move or function unless they have us subjugated to something they want, meaning they cannot live unless we are worse off than them somehow. You see, y'all want to be enslaved with these people? No. No. Break free. It's not about a competition with me. It's only about the awareness, knowledge of what needs to be stopped. I don't desire to be your king or your leader. I only desire to do or say something that will defend and protect you from the strikers. Therefore, love your neighbor as you love yourself. Matthew 22:39. Defend your neighbor as you would defend yourself, at least those who are worthy. Be lifted in the spirit and walk good forever. Peace, love, unity, and advancement to you all, my family. We can stop all of these wars, or we could just go to them.